In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I think we're here.
You must find the key.
Son? Sir.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want...
All you have to do here is jump the gap. levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir, everything all right?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
I shall have to try. The Widow Matheson?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine. A lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both against rogues and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word her trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her on.
As the wench is very active and industrious, we may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I
He's
took him
seated
the
in one
time
of the boxes
before,
above.
I
The
told
stairs
him
are
what to
watched.
do if he did not
We'll
mend
need to
his
find
hand.
another way up.
This is death without reprieve. I may
I
mention
already have.
for Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, for I can get more by her staying in England.
Betty hath brought more goods into our lock to year than any five of the gang.
1,000
And in
pardons.
truth, 'tis a
So
pity
sorry.
to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, live her 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thine observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions besides.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book him. Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, or I can get more by her staying in England.
Betty hath brought more goods into our locked year than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on them. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thine observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions besides. Sir,
'tis woman that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught the weakling arts. Her very eyes can cheat when those keys find. She tricks us of our money with her heart. Woman that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught the weakling arts. Her very eyes can cheat when those keys find. She tricks us of our money with her heart. What do you think? We round for pride and practice every force to bribe her shore. The love like law are one fine kind, and here in our feeling to our hearts. For her I lose my mind. We round for pride and practice every force to bribe her shores. Pursuits of love like law are one fine kind.
But make haste and you get, boy. And let your friends know what I intend. Well, I love to make them easy one way or other.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But I'll away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in the
But 'tis now high time to look about me for a decent
burning up the
against next session. I hate a lazy rogue by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. A register of the gang.
That was another Garrick
Crook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock owes to him.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.